Hi guys, welcome to NEN65 Sports on NEN65 Studios. My name is Manny, and with me today I have a football fan, a sport analyst in the person of MC Promsy. I don't have MC.
You know,
Promsy is actually the PRO of Super Eagles Supporters Club, Akwa Ibom branch.
Yeah,
and I'm privileged to have him in the house today. Already you can see his insignia, is actually putting up the Super Eagles jersey. That speaks a whole volume. So, Promsy,
yes.
Last weekend we had a host of, in fact, we had a lot of matches that was played, especially the FA Cup. You know, the old as Arsenal is no more. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? The old as the in fact all-time record holder of FA Cup, Arsenal FC, was eliminated, but not in this round. You know.
Yeah.
And the supposed or the to-be champions of England, Liverpool, was knocked out.
Thank you for that. Right?
Supposed to be. You know, you're down yet. We still have matches now.
But you can see the future from here.
Which future? How many points? 9 points. About 6 points. 6 points is just 2 games. So I don't know what will happen.
6 points not the problem. We need to lose at least 3 games to beat them.
You don't need to lose. You can draw. You can. So are you unbeatable?
Okay, they will lose 2 and draw twice.
For how many games will remain? Yes. Plymouth, as number 20 in the championship, actually knocked out Liverpool. Bro. No, see, my own is, if Liverpool was to be knocked out, there must be a team in the EPL, at least.
Like what happened to
what happened
Arsenal.
to Chelsea.
To Chelsea,
knocked out by Brighton. Fair game. They played well. But at least they can also have this mind that they were knocked out because a fellow EPL team like them knocked them out. Not Liverpool now.
Justifying your failure.
Champions, is this what champions are made up of?
Justifying your failure is actually a sign of weakness.
What are you saying?
That's the truth.
Okay, so you want to tell me that Liverpool played well? Actually, I have seen the clips of those games. And sincerely, they played well. But it's not who play well now, who carry points.
Now who score, now who win.
And now there is no replay. So they've been eliminated.
I don't know why you are really emphasizing on Liverpool, but let me just help you on that. The truth is, you have list of preference. You have what you want, and if you don't achieve this, you go for this and every other thing. And then Liverpool is not, by the way, I'll never walk alone. Liverpool is.
I see. That's
the truth. I'm trying not to be biased here, but I'll be very factual. Liverpool, we are blessed with the first team. Klopp did a very nice job before leaving. He replaced the tired legs and brought in a very solid midfield and a very efficient forward. But we don't have the depth.
When you talk about depth, let me come in there. Liverpool is one team personally I admire so much. No signings, new coach, and they are where they are. Top of the Champions League they did before, and they are also in the EFL Cup, and they're also in the EPL, aspiring to be the kings of the champions of England. You don't bring Arsenal. Is Arsenal only the team in London?
Arsenal is seasonal
or in England?
No, Arsenal
Hello, bro. Please, I'm not trying to. I'm fine. Gunners for life. Gunners for life. But I'm not trying also to. I just gave a thumbs up.
No, I just said what Arsenal cannot do.
No, please.
Okay, it's okay. I will do
when Arteta came into the realm of power in the Emirates in his first season, bro, he lifted the FA Cup. That is it.
Yeah, it is.
At least he carried one trophy. At the FA Cup, he left. He lifted the crown.
And then
trophy.
And then made the club a seasonal club in respect to Premiership.
Seasonal.
Like you always need to come back next season and come back next season.
Bro, I didn't come here for that. Don't banter my team. Okay, guys. Arne Slot is a good coach. I give it to him, but he was eliminated. He's no more in the FA Cup, the biggest cup in England, the biggest cup. Don't argue with me.
Yeah, no,
The FA Cup, the biggest cup in England. And Slot, the mighty to be king, to be king of England, was knocked out by Plymouth.
I like the fact that you keep repeating that.
Plymouth Argyle, that was, in fact, they're almost, running by... I don't know why England, they like still, when Rooney.
Yeah.
When Rooney.
I don't think it's England thing. I think it's Rooney's problem.
But this is the same thing that came and flogged
Liverpool. What did Rooney do at what do they call this?
Everton.
No, not even Everton.
Okay, he was somewhere in.
Yeah, there's another team somewhere in Championship.
Yeah, he was in the Championship.
Almost all the teams, he's always carrying them down. That shows that a good player will not necessarily be a good coach.
But he can be good in Man U anyway. Man U,
Try
Okay, guys, let's run down on the results that we had over the weekend. Aston Villa, of course, played Tottenham, and they won by 2-1.
I was surprised.
And Blackburn also lost against the championship team, against the EPL team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, by 2-0. And also Newcastle, Southampton, Birmingham. Yeah. So Newcastle won by 3-2. And of course, the big one at least that had the Liverpool and Plymouth. Liverpool lost.
For me, I think the big game was even Aston Villa's game.
Aston Villa and Tottenham, right?
Yeah, that was a bigger game. I enjoyed the match. Yeah,
okay.
I enjoyed the match.
Okay, and let's talk about the the La Liga as well. We had also Real Madrid played against Atletico Madrid, the Madrid teams.
Yeah,
and it showed the consistency so far in the Atletico Madrid's team is something that is worth talking about.
Do you think it's from the coach or from
the coach? Because the coach knows the team.
Yeah.
Do you know someone that has been? Yeah, in fact, someone that has been in the club for more than 10 years. So he knows the team. He knows where it's faulty.
I think he's the longest serving manager now. Yeah.
In fact, in Spain,
in the top this thing.
Top 3 leagues.
Yeah.
Top 3 leagues. He is. He has spent, because Ancelotti left Real Madrid and came back. He left and came back. So this man here, Diego Simeone, knows Atletico Madrid just like his name. In total.
Yeah.
And he played a wonderful game against Madrid, although Madrid came out strong in the second half.
I feel Madrid will always be Madrid. Yeah, Madrid will always be Madrid. You see, the truth of the matter is, even when they are not in form.
Okay.
They have above average players.
They have above average.
So even when the players they've lost their form, class is permanent, form is temporary. So you can't expect the Modric and the Vinicius to be like Atletico, where Azpilicueta is running up and down. No. So Madrid is Madrid any day, any time. Without the class, and hey, we have the master at the dugout, Ancelotti. What do you expect?
Well, Atletico Madrid played out a 1-1 draw with Real Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu, right?
Yep.
It was in Santiago Bernabeu, I think. Yeah. So that's that for... Okay, guys, the emphasis this week will be on the forthcoming EPL matches that is coming. And already from today, Liverpool will take on Everton, the Evertonians. Remember, the master of Everton has come back. The master of Everton, David Moyes.
You're trying to intimidate me.
No, I'm not. Oh, sorry, bro.
No, Liverpool came out from Everton.
Everton. So far, since the return of David Moyes, this is his second coming. They have shown resilience. They've shown that at least they can withstand big teams. They can play good football. Everton has won 3 out of 4 games that they've played. They only lost to, I think, in the FA Cup over the weekend. And Liverpool should come. See, now, outstanding, Bromsey. This is an outstanding game. And if Liverpool does not take the maximum 3 points, something will happen.
Okay, can I be frank with you?
Be frank.
We're likely not going to take going with the 3 points. We're likely not going to.
Like, you've consoled yourself before the match.
I can see the joy.
I beg.
Yeah, I was just teasing you. So I'll be happy. Are you happy with yourself now?
Happy with who? You have consoled yourself
now
already.
Let me tell you the truth. You said earlier, the second coming of David Moyes.
Yes.
I beg. David Moyes is not the first one to come back second time.
No, second
We've had Mourinho come back, and at the end of the day, he was for sure at the middle of the night. He left with Ghana must go from Chelsea. We've had Cristiano Ronaldo come back to Man U. At the end of the day, he could not even.
He was good. See, Cristiano Ronaldo, when he came back to Man U, was not used the way he was supposed to be, because I think Erik ten Hag never had that likeness for him. You know, Madrid,
the ego thing. And
have
everything.
You seen Ronaldo today?
But here's the truth. Everton, by the way, Liverpool came out of Everton. Yeah, we came out for Everton. It's a derby, a very serious derby. That's why. That's why I'm telling you that we may likely not go back. Now, there's this winning mentality that comes in when you're talking about football, sports in general. That's why every team we have this psychologist that his job or our job is to encourage the players, talk to the players, psych them up. Once you start losing some matches, all right, even if it is one, you give the opposition this confidence that look, so these guys.
Plymouth, no, just be specific. So Plymouth won Liverpool. Plymouth won, so we are Everton. So we can win Liverpool.
Now that's where the ginger comes in, and the second coming of David Moyes, you want to make a statement.
He will want to impress.
He will want to impress. You want to win back the fans. So I'm telling you, and it is a way, bro. Not be Nigerian league in respect to Nigerian leagues, alright. But
Nigerian league, Nigerian league, no be
where he go win home
team na short 3 points.
This person will flog you. So to be frank with you, alright, I'm not really looking at if you play the betting things. You know, guys, I always tell you go play an over one.
Over 1.5.
Yeah, not even a GG.
You're sure 2 goals will come in that game?
Not even.
I'm not
GG.
sure, because Everton, I think their defensive record so far, when they return, the second coming has been very impressive.
See, I have a very efficient forward.
My problem, Gakpo and Nunes and Salah. No, take Nunes out. Keep Salah. Take Gakpo
Salah
out.
alone will score Liverpool. The problem is my back. Sorry, Everton. Yes, that's just the truth. Remember when I started saying, I'm talking about this, and I said we have a very good midfield. We have a very proficient forward. I didn't mention back. Why? See, we are overrating some things here.
What's this?
Van Dijk.
Not Van Dijk. The black guy, Gravenberch. Is it Gravenberch? He's a good defender.
He is, but come on, are we starting Van Dijk?
Van Dijk is a short starter.
He's a good starter, but he's beyond his prime. He has gone past his prime.
Anyway, guys,
that's just the truth.
We are not just to deliberate about Liverpool here because his man is here. Okay, on Friday we have a return leg. What I mean return leg, Brighton is hosting Chelsea again.
They'll beat Chelsea now. You know Brighton's record this season now. When they flog anybody, it's like...
No, they don't. Did they flog you?
Man U.
They flogged you?
No.
They didn't flog Arsenal.
But they will beat Chelsea.
They did not flog Arsenal.
I feel they will win Chelsea.
I feel it's a 3 point. I feel it's a 3 point for Brighton there. And on Saturday also, I think the early kickoff will have Leicester versus the almighty Gunners. Leicester, almighty, the Invincibles.
Leicester versus Arsenal,
the Invincibles.
The Invincibles.
The Invincibles. The insignia is second to none.
You know what I always want to believe.
The Invincibles.
You actually
be it 25 years ago, be it 30 years ago, be it 50 years ago, Arsenal is the only team in England that can boast of 40 fucking what?
No, that's actually true. But my
games
nephew,
without being
my nephew asked me. My nephew is in secondary school now. He asked me. He was like, Uncle. I like the way Arsenal plays ball, but do they have any trophy?
Bring it on, I know.
Go check the cabinet. Go check the cabinet.
They do. We had a trophy 5 years ago.
You see Emirates Cup.
You see all those things.
He was like, Uncle of our league.
Proms Leicester up against.
I feel Arsenal will win.
Okay.
Why Leicester are still struggling, even with a good coach. But hey, we have a return of Ndidi.
What is Ndidi? Who is Ndidi? When I have party,
he was off.
No, he was off. But
But you remember, did you watch Leicester Man U? It was
I did.
after they withdrew Ndidi.
That's when Man U had. Yes. Yeah, I know. Yes. But it's a 3 point for Arsenal, as a matter of fact.
See, don't be sentimental.
I am not being sentimental. I am telling you, Arsenal is beating.
There are some players that will come back to your team.
3 goals to 1. They might really? Likely score because of Vardy, although Vardy has faded away. Vardy is not the Vardy of yesterday. That's, I think, about the oldest man in EPL now. About the oldest guy in EPL. Presently.
Good to see him.
Yeah, I think we still have Danny Ings too. I think Danny Ings also. But Vardy
has always been there.
Has always been there. So we have Leicester up against Arsenal. That's by 1:30 in the afternoon of Saturday, the 15th of February. We also have Fulham against the almighty Nottingham Forest. Why I say almighty Nottingham Forest?
Bro, they are almighty.
Yeah.
No, they are. They've beat up, man.
No, Nottingham Forest came out very strong this season. And it's not, in fact, it's a surprise to me.
It's not a fluke.
Because Nuno Espirito Santos was once a coach of Tottenham. Was once there in Watford, and I think Wolves. He didn't do well. What has changed in this Nottingham Forest team?
What has changed is the determination of the players.
The mindset.
Yes, that's what has changed. Man, I watched Nottingham Forest. Ola Aina running down here. Elanga running down here. Who you go?
Elanga.
These guys just have this chemistry and they are just determined to work.
And Chris Woods is coming out very strong this season.
You see the way they dismantled Brighton?
Seven
I was so surprised. At the end of the day, I was like, what is really happening?
I didn't actually watch that much, but my notifications kept coming. I was like, what is happening?
No, I'm becoming a fan, but you know what? My fear is this. They're not the first.
But they actually, they won you anyway.
We had Leicester, we had Burnley and others that did that.
They won Liverpool.
We know.
They won Liverpool.
My fear with Nottingham Forest, would they be able to play Europe?
They will. I see. It's the same thing that happened actually with Leicester.
Burnley, Leicester, Stoke, yes.
Because Leicester, had the money.
Come on, they gave them back out.
But when they went to Europe, we still knew that they were championship teams. That we're so fortunate.
You don't have the depth
to happen there.
You can't play.
We move on to Man City. Man City against Newcastle United.
That's
Newcastle United.
But if you ask me, I feel Man City is back.
Newcastle against Isak. Alexander Isak.
No, Man City versus Isak.
Versus Isak.
That's the truth.
Man City they have not recovered from the beatings Arsenal gave them. They have not. Right. They have not.
This guy with Arsenal.
Man City have not. Okay, watch the game they played against that low-life team. Low-ranked team. Those guys flogged them 1-1.
But I feel
Man City was struggling. I think 50-something minutes or 60. They came out to score, and they struggled 2-1.
The truth is, we know Man City. We know how they play. We know how to block those midfield passes, and then they don't have. See, over the years. If you check your history, whenever Man City are on top, they always have a very outstanding form. Very from Fernandinho, very Yaya Toure. They always have a very good form.
Rodri,
so now that Rodri is not, that's just the problem.
Rodri,
I was surprised
I
was surprised when this guy, winter break, Guardiola got about good defenders.
Mamash, you got Mamash, you got Savino
Reece,
I think
very good midfielder.
I think Man City is trying,
and he's playing Stone as 4 currently.
Yeah. I just think at the end of the day, Man City will stay humble. They'll have to stay humble.
That's true.
Yes, they will stay humble.
They're your place, maybe they are own.
Okay, Crystal Palace, coming back to play Everton. Everton already have a game on Wednesday. Everton already have a game. So they are playing Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace so far. Also, these are the teams that are trying to...
Those guys are not consistent.
You watch them play. You watch them play and you have this little fear in you. These are small teams. Not even small. Any team in the EPL so far.
No. Crystal Palace is like Nepal. No, they can't be consistent. I can't play Crystal Palace and I'm so scared.
Man City, Newcastle. What would you have as your take if you to play Man City, Newcastle?
Man, I'm looking at a 3-2.
A 3-2. That's home win, right?
Yeah, home win.
Okay, I'm seeing over 2.5 to be on the safe side. I don't want any.
That's true.
Yeah, over 2.5 is a good deal.
Because definitely they will score both sides.
More than
Man
3 goals.
City cannot play clean sheets.
Up to 3 goals. Yeah, they cannot. They cannot. Even small babe.
They can't play clean sheets.
Yeah, also at Crystal Palace, Everton.
I'm never afraid of Crystal Palace. I'm afraid to say this. Everton may win the next 2 matches.
Including Liverpool and Crystal Palace.
Yes, including Liverpool.
It's okay. Including Liverpool.
I'm just saying Everton is likely going to pick 6 points in their next 2 matches.
It's okay. So you give it to Everton?
Yep.
X2.
Yes.
Crystal Palace, Everton, X2, I think is a good deal for me as well. X2 is a good deal. And also we have Aston Villa, Ipswich. Wow. Aston Villa, Ipswich.
Rashford! Asensio,
yeah. I think Everton, Aston Villa over the summer, the transfer window that just ended a fortnight ago, I think did a very good job in the transfer market.
Incredible.
The acquisition of Marco Asensio from PSG.
I was so surprised.
And Marcus Rashford from Manchester United. I think Manchester no sabi utilize player now. Did you watch the game Rashford played over the weekend? Rashford came in as a substitute. Within the time he came in, he had almost all the duels. In fact, he won almost all the duels. The touches in the final third was more than all the touches he has had in Manchester United for.
It's just like what happened when Anthony went to La Liga. His first match, he was banging. He goes, I feel for Man U are utilizing players. It's not really utilizing players. See, Rashford needs to leave England. It's like Mbappe. Mbappe was playing in his village, France.
So but initially when he went to Real Madrid, it was like he's
coming up.
And I think the only goal that was scored in that game, he actually scored.
So Rashford, for me, Rashford needs to leave so that you will know it's not about you. You can't be losing a match and that evening you're partying, you're clubbing. It doesn't make sense. Are you a professional?
Yeah, he is a professional, actually. He is a professional.
They should yank him to maybe come to Nigeria and play for Akwa United.
You mean Rashford?
Yeah.
He's in Aston Villa now, bro.
But he should think of playing for Akwa.
No, he will be playing regularly because the good evening, I mean the coach of Aston Villa. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Guys, Good evening will actually play Rashford and Marco.
And the pressure is not much.
Yeah.
And he's playing Champions League.
Yeah, he's playing Champions League. Yeah.
Far better.
So Southampton against Bournemouth. Oh.
I don't know what's wrong.
Okay, now Aston Villa. Is it a win for you?
For Aston Villa, it's a win.
Okay, yeah, it's a win. It's a win for me.
Ipswich are going back.
Ipswich are going back. And I think so shall it be with Southampton.
I don't know what's
Southampton with Bournemouth. The rejuvenated Bournemouth.
Yeah.
The Bournemouth that are out. From Bournemouth, oh God. Bournemouth this season with I don't know why they are still there. Bournemouth with Nottingham Forest, where the teams are actually didn't think. I didn't even think they'll be up. First 10 of the EPL. But man, they really surprised us.
Bournemouth have really considered goals.
Semenyo and Clivet. These guys are banging goals. These guys are actually banging goals.
And opening their ears.
Bournemouth,
that's why they are there.
They are conceding. I do you. They are conceding. That's football. Bournemouth against Southampton. I'm seeing 3 goals in that game. I don't want to give it to Bournemouth. Yeah, 3 goals. That's over 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I want to go pick who will actually win this game, I'll give it to Bournemouth. Because they'll have, in fact, a smooth run against Southampton.
Southampton is so inconsistent.
In their home. Then on Sunday, we will have Liverpool lining up against Wolves. Wolves, they have Konya. They have the likes of their coach, their new coach. But Konya, Konya.
So what will happen?
Hey, God, Liverpool
both have win.
Liverpool will win Wolverhampton.
They will.
The pressure they will get from
after Everton. Yeah.
That pressure. I'm not seeing Liverpool actually taking points from Everton, but I know they'll actually take a 3 point from from Wolverhampton. That match is coming up on Sunday, the February 16th at exactly 3 p.m. Nigerian time. And also, Tottenham versus Manchester United.
That is it.
The match of the weekend.
Tottenham are coming back.
Tottenham are coming
yes.
back.
Yes. They are going to use this match and come back. No.
Have you seen who is behind you? Have you seen who is behind you? Have you seen who is behind you? I beg, just take a easy.
Let's be factual here.
Okay.
I've seen Tottenham. They are very inconsistent. Yes.
Tottenham. I don't know what is happening.
They are just here, little there.
I don't know what is happening to my coach, mate. Mate. I think Andre is just having a very bad time.
I don't know if it's from Levy.
No, the club chairman. No, I'm not.
Because the way the pressure is, it's as if he's under pressure.
They are injury plagued. They are injury plagued.
No get person will no get injury.
Check the last game they played, the FA Cup, that they were knocked out actually. I think 6 out of the 11 players were fringe, not even fringe, from the academy that just came out to.
But that doesn't mean Man U will have a good run.
Man U will definitely sweat, and that's I think the last match for the week. So guys, this Tottenham versus Manchester United for me is a match of the weekend, I think. So this match too, I'll give it an over 2.5.
What is it with over 2.5?
3 goals in a match. I don't know. I don't want to know.
I don't even think Man U. Okay, Tottenham. I thought they consider. I'm not sure Man U will score.
3 goals in a game. Man U might likely score. Zexi and Zexi and
Garnacho, my man, Ahmad. See those 2 guys. I wish I can buy them. Garnacho. No, these are that good.
Yeah, those young guys are actually very good. So that is it, guys. You can also send in your predictions, but we have analyzed what will happen. And Arsenal already is in Dubai. Arsenal is in Dubai. They had to take the break. They were out of the EFL Cup that was played last week.
They were kicked out.
Yes, they were actually kicked out by Newcastle. 2 goals home and away. That
like bundled out.
Very poor game. And also poor officiating from me.
If
I have to remember the goal Arsenal scored. Arsenal had a goal that was ruled out for a foul or offside or something.
Is that the first time?
Why is it always Arsenal, for heaven's sake?
Balotelli, why always me?
Why is it always Arsenal? No. You see, Arsenal had a bad day. But I'm sure you remember what happened last season when Arsenal went to Dubai and came back.
Did they win the league? No, what happened is, let me remind you what happened. What happened is they came back and then they decided they left their position down. All right, they've been there. They were holding it down for the rightful owners. When they came back, they started.
I just hope Liverpool wins Everton on tomorrow.
Another reason why I feel Liverpool may drop points. This is England, so that the difference shouldn't be much. So the game will be interesting to the very end. This is not Serie A or German League. Bayern would.
Bayern is not even consistent when we talk about.
It's a company effect. Because there's nothing you will tell me. They have good players. Outstanding players.
They have, and also
I think it's the experience from the management. That's what I feel.
Company that experience.
Company is not that experienced.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's why they are fluctuating.
Yeah,
that's just it.
Leverkusen also is trying. And
Leverkusen is just a one season wonder.
So Tottenham and Manchester United. Okay, yeah, I was saying something that Arsenal presently, they had. I think they took a 2 weeks kind of summer break. Not summer. No, they had to leave England. The weather there is not conducive. We are not winning games anymore. And that Arteta's philosophy. Arteta's philosophy has been helpful. Now it gives the player this ability to rethink. Refresh his mind and know that he's coming back stronger. Not in the same weather or not in the regular weather that they've been using to train. And so far, that had helped them last season. They came back stronger, just because of some sleeps and...
No, you're correct. That helped them last season. They qualified for Champions League. They left top position.
Arsenal.
Because I don't understand why you... How can you convince me that you're on top of the league, all right? And then few games to the end of the season, you went somewhere, return, and you are losing matches. You lost your position.
If Liverpool
and you're
does
telling me
not
that
win
is
this
an
league,
effective technique.
Listen to me.
Change. You can't be doing one thing every day and then expecting a different result. The truth of the matter is this. Arsenal are back, right? They will still be beaten. They will be flogged. Do you know Arsenal's problem?
Tell us.
Good. There are 3 types of forward. We have a target man. We have a deep lying forward. We have a finisher. Do you think, mention one forward where Arsenal gets, where fit fixing any of those fields?
Are they not scoring goals?
No, that's not the problem.
Are they not scoring goals?
There are matches that you will need to stick to your position. Gabriel Jesus would have been a good option, but guess what? He was misused and abused while
and now Arsenal, he came back stronger, and your village people had to break his leg. Your village people had to break his leg.
Arsenal needs to get
scoring 5 goals in 2 games.
Arsenal needs to get a good forward, and guess what? If you ask me, who is the chairman of Arsenal? Board chairman. Sign one player.
Stan Kroenke. Listen to me. Arsenal would have.
For now, we have only one player.
Arsenal would have actually gotten a striker this transfer.
So what happened?
Who was there to be gotten now? We don't just want any.
That's true. That's true.
We don't want any player to come.
This is the first time an Arsenal fan is saying the truth. Like, this is the first time.
We don't want anyhow players.
The summer break, who will you go for?
We have already Zesco in our in Leipzig is a target man.
How proven is that?
Zesco is good. He's good, but he has proven himself last season. How many goals did he score? We are not here to talk about Arsenal.
Go bring in Victor Osimhen. That's just a solution, and we are winning league. Aside of that,
so Liverpool does
my grandchild will come teach you now.
Okay, guys, my prediction for Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Man City,
Man U,
Tottenham,
Man U. Let's put that way.
Tottenham, Man U is over 2.5. And anyway, Liverpool, the crunch of games are waiting you this season already. You know, I mean this week. This February. You know how tough it is, right?
Yeah.
Press up because Manchester City is.
No, coming. we are capable. No, we are beating Man City. No, we're capable. We're capable.
Arsenal won Man City 5-1 in England.
See, that was
who in England?
No, that happens once in a while.
Okay,
that happens once in a while.
Thank you so much for giving us your ears. You know, next week same time we'll be here also to talk about the games that was played, and we also give you analysis on the weekend's game. With me, I had Promzi, who was very, very fanatic. who was very, very good.
It's an Arsenal. It's a normal Arsenal thing. Arsenal fans.
Promzi, thank you for coming. At least you made the session lively.
Yeah.
I hope to have you again.
Next weekend.
From me, guys, it's a goodbye. Arsenal is winning the league.